I'm based at the Max Planck Institute for Biogeochemistry in Jena. So I work on biogeochemical cycling, especially the carbon cycle, and how it interacts with the climate system. In Recap 2, what we're trying to do is to develop the best available science to constrain carbon budgets and especially the carbon sources and sinks at the global scale, and then link this to the national level. What Recap 2 is trying to do is to first improve our ability to match different estimates of carbon sources and sinks, so that then we can inform policymakers about the trajectories of their or of the national greenhouse gas budgets, and also look at how the natural sinks are responding to climate change. Because if the natural sinks are not taking up as much carbon as we expect, then the mitigation targets might need to be readjusted. We have at the moment a very broad range of new satellites that are giving us unprecedented information about the planet. For example, high resolution vegetation, biomass maps that help us to track, again, forest condition or disturbances, and also to then infer changes in carbon stocks. But one important aspect from my perspective, and when we think about climate change and the need to monitor the planet or the planet's response to climate change, is to make sure that this wealth of data will have continuity over a period of decades and not just a few years. So the continuity of missions is really important for scientists to be able to compare what is happening now to what happened 10 years ago. ESA can contribute to the fight against climate change in two ways. One is the science and the data collected by ESA helps to monitor the state of the planet. So, for example, how plants respond to extreme events, or how healthy they are, or other parameters like glacial melting, for example. And so this is important to see how the planet in general is responding to climate change. And then a second important aspect is, of course, the mitigation and the monitoring of carbon sources and sinks, and keeping track of regional, national emissions, and see how we are doing in terms of, well, the road to Paris in a way.